Weather Authority with Chief Meteorologist Jesse Walker.
Well, it seems appropriate to continue the review of the winter outlook with winter weather today. The cold, the wind chills, the snowflakes flying around. This one I called for. The most active part of the winter would be the second half. Well, a lot of things to kind of talk about on this one. First of all, the days in which we had precipitation in the first half and the second half, they were pretty close on those. But when you look at everything broken down, the warmest day we had of the entire winter was in the second half. The coldest day we had was in the second half of the winter. We had sub-zero days. They also fell in the second half of the winter, and severe weather, which we had also in the second half of the winter. So we definitely had a lot of activity this past winter. A lot of it was not particularly winter-like weather, but it was pretty active. So there's the record. I'll keep track of this, and we'll continue the review again tomorrow. Speaking of winter weather, how about today? The low temperature wasn't really that big of a deal. 30 degrees is close to normal. We only hit 34 for the high. We ought to be at 50, way below normal, and almost everybody out there seeing some snowflakes flying around. Still a few, but most of those are kind of moving out of the area now. No measurable snow, though, as far as anything sticking to the ground. 1.33 inches, that's where we hold so far for the month of March. The Wabash River in Terre Haute, it's pretty high, 13.5 feet. That's a little bit under flood stage, and it is now back on the way down. So here's what we're looking at as we take you through the next several days. First of all, a hard freeze tonight. Temperatures will drop into the 20s tonight. Warmer tomorrow, but boy, it's going to get windy tomorrow. And a dry weekend till maybe late Sunday. We're watching potentially a bigger storm by Sunday late into Monday. And then storm early next week we got to watch. Could be some winter weather near here, some spring storms near here, and behind it, probably another push of some cold air. So a lot going on in the coming days. Right now at the airport in Terre Haute, we're at 36. Winds are northwest at about 12 miles per hour, so the wind to chill is down to 28. Current temperatures right now very cold. Only 31 in Crawfordsville, 34 in Danville, and the wind chills are down into the 20s. So again, remember last week when we had the severe weather and temperatures in the 70s? Big change today. Moisture across the area today, bringing us the snow showers around. That's really about it, though nothing significant. But again, we've had those snowflakes out there. And we may not be done with some snowflakes. I'll talk about that in a second here. You can kind of see all of this pushing southeast of the area. Some of you will still find a few snow flurries around for a while. There's not much showing up on the Dorsal Automotive Doppler radar here, kind of pushing east and south of the area, but still a few snowflakes for a while. So overnight, a few early snowflakes. And then tomorrow, I'm just showing precipitation on here. We don't expect anything, and actually some sunshine, but it's going to be windy. It is going to start cold but warm up. Watch what happens as we get into Thursday morning. A little weak disturbance comes in. Look at that. By Thursday morning, some areas may see some areas of some snow showers. This could be enough to maybe give a little covering in grassy areas. Again, this would be on Thursday morning. So again, we're not quite done with that winter weather just yet. Next up, let's talk about the next bigger storm coming. There's another one on Thursday, late Friday. Snow, Chicago, Rockford, South Bend, places like that. But that snow should stay north of here. Then behind it, a bigger storm we're watching as we get into late Sunday, Monday. Right now, it looks like for us, we're on the warm side of it. And following on the back side of it, we'll get some colder air. And we got to watch, look at this, as we get into, say, about the end of the month. Possibility also some more winter weather. So a lot going on here in the coming days as we round out the month of March. Forecast tonight, then. A few flurries early, partly cloudy. Look at that, down to 27, a hard freeze across the valley. Then for tomorrow, windy and cold early, but the temperatures will warm to 61, but it's going to be windy. Winds could gust to 40 miles per hour. After that, temperatures kind of bounce around a little bit. 46 cold on Thursday after another low dropping in the 20s. A few showers Friday, and right now it looks like an okay weekend before showers and storms again next Monday. Grant.
Hey, thanks, Jesse. Sycamores hit the practice floor. Prepare for